What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back with another episode of How to Win Titles, and today we have the UEFA Nations League. This is going to be the first time you guys are seeing me play as the Spanish national team, but before this, it's just been European qualifying, or World Cup qualifying, and the group stages of the Nations League, which isn't that exciting. But today we have Croatia in the semis, and then hopefully we can play against Belgium in the final. Very interesting four teams there: Holland, Belgium, and Croatia. All somewhat dark horses, but we do have one European favorite in Spain. Um, and hopefully we can win this tournament as the favorites. But let's get into the team. So we've got De Gea in goal. Arrizabalaga is actually pretty decent at this stage as well, but not quite as good as De Gea, so he keeps his spot. Hermoso in at the right center back position. We've got three ball playing defenders, and then Ramos, El Capitan, my boy, the legend at Real Madrid. 35 years old, and he's still in the national team. Still a solid player. Still the best defender, really. At Spain. And we've got Eric Garcia, young defender, left center back. Llorente here, not a lot of his first choice, I would think, but he does provide balance in this midfield, and he is alongside Fabian. And then we have Ferran Torres on the right. Asensio on the left obviously plays for me at Inter. And we got Isco in the middle. And then it's going to be Morata and Rodrigo up front, both of them with very well-rounded stats. Exactly what I like in a forward. And then that is the bench and the reserves there if you guys want to take a look at that. I'm not going to go through all of them in detail, though. Let's get into the game. Decent form for both teams leading up to this. They've got a pretty good squad as well. Brozovic, one that's popping out to me. No more Modric, who is very old at this point. Berkaldo, I recognize. Benkovic in there. Souza, I believe, is a promising left back. Levajevic, decent goalkeeper. Kramaric as well, but not as many recognizable names as what would probably have been at the beginning of this career. But we do go 1-0 ahead against Croatia. Rodrigo with the goal. Come on, boys, let's get another. Let's ease the tension here. First big national tournament with me at the helm. Want to get this one knocked off of the trophy list. We're definitely dominating shots, and Rodrigo with his second goal of the game. Let's go, Rodrigo. At one point, way back when, I labeled him as the next David Villa. He hasn't quite lived up to that, but he's been a solid player nonetheless at club level, and he's starting to make a few appearances at the national team level. Let's get Asensio out for Wit. Iñaki Williams in there. Come on, can we make it 3? 85th minute now. I'm going to make 2 more subs. Let's give Rodrigo a rest. We get Muniain in there. And then we get Isco out as well for... Actually, we have Luis Alberto and Thiago who can play for him next game if he's too tired. Let's get Fabian out instead. He's more essential to start in the next match. Alright, and it ends 2-0. 18 shots to Croatia's 7, but 2-0 are is the stat that matters. Got that win, and we will be playing against Belgium in the final. Were they the favorites? No, we're just the favorites. Ooh, McAllister, comfortable in a new position. Let's get him playing at striker now. Hopefully he can learn that position as well. That would be nice for Inter Milan. Now back to Spain. Let's get ready for this final. Wow, so Morata has picked up an injury in between those games. Isco is going to be too tired. Fabian still a little tired, but he's going to play, as is the same defense. And has Asensio trained up that side yet? He's not quite there. I'm gonna stick with Ferran Torres. We do have Iñaki Williams who can play. Actually, let's start Iñaki. Maybe I might want him up front. Do I want him up front? Suso hasn't had the best of seasons. We'll start Ferran Torres, and we'll get Iñaki Williams up front for us. Get Oyarzabal and Iglesias here. And then, I'm going to go with Luis Alberto. I think he's probably a tad bit better than Thiago. Thiago's not had the greatest end to the season with Bayern Munich. He was in slight decline after last season, but we will have him off the bench if we need him. I'm fine with fine with him doing that. Very quiet so far. No shots on target from either team. They've got the first highlight, and fuck me, that is a terrible start. Well, Luis Alberto is going to drop out, I think. Unless, how tired is Fabian? Yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, we'll lose that attacking mid position, I think. Maybe. Actually, do we lose a striker instead? Let's lose a striker instead. We'll get Ferran Torres out. So we will get I think Inigo Martinez in here. Yeah, we'll go with Martinez. Alright, so down to 10 men very early in the match, and they've scored. Romelu Lukaku, the Inter Milan boy, but we've got a penalty. God damn it, Asensio. Alright, he's made up for it. 2 Inter Milan players scoring, 1 from each team. Really would have been unfortunate if that's how the game ended. Just the two Inter Milan players just absolutely ruining me. But Asensio has made up for his missed penalty. And we can still win this game. That's our only shot on target so far. Oh, and there we go. Marco Asensio. I forgive you. I love Asensio regardless. Asensio is one of my favorite players. Just came back. Scored his first touchback playing for Real Madrid in like a year. That'll sort of let you know when I'm making this video. But yeah, I love that man. Hopefully he hasn't picked up another injury by the time you guys see this. That'll be tragic. I am going to give him a rest here, though, and we'll get Muniain in there. That is all of our subs, though. I just realized that we just had to make a sub earlier in the game, and fuck me. Could come back to bite me, because now we have no subs if this does go to extra time, which is looking likely. Axel Witsel getting the goal. Oh, and Alberto disallowed goal. And now we don't have Asensio, the man that scored both of our goals, on the pitch. And Divock Origi, oh man. Oh, Muniain makes it 3-3. Really don't want this to go to penalties, but it's better than an outright loss. Come on, boys, just hold on. Playing with 10 men for 100 minutes now. And we've held on so far. Come on, get this put. Alright, well, it is going to be penalties. They've made theirs. Alright, 1-1. Put it in. Come on, somebody's got to miss. Oh, and it's Alberto. And this isn't looking good. If they score this, they win. And there it is. We have lost the first final that I have lost so far in this series. And it is on penalties. Luis Alberto with a disallowed goal. And then missing his penalty. Very, very unfortunate. But Hermoso with the just fucking... I hate it when players get red cards. It pisses me off so much. I don't play aggressive for that reason. But, oh well, mistakes happen. He's not going to lose a spot in the national team or anything. But, yeah, very unfortunate to lose the first final so far. Got so used to winning, and this is a crucial one because now I think every 2 years this one happens, or is it every 4? It is every 2, so we will have a chance somewhat recently. But that'll just mean we'll have to stay just a little bit longer at a European club in Spain to hopefully win that next time around. The international tournaments are the tough ones in a series like this, but that is going to do it for this episode. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.